I guess he has like trust issues with women or whatnot. So I'm like sharing my location with him just to make him feel comfortable. Is that
Every time, guys, like he has trust issues with women, and so I'm sharing my location. But she's only been with a guy for 2 weeks, so um, again, this is demonstrating, right, the difference between how a woman is with an alpha male versus how a woman is with a beta male. By the way, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. I'm doing a Kevin Samuels compilation here because I want to pay homage to one of the greats of our time. So yeah, there you go. We stand on the shoulders of giants, as Isaac Newton said. It's too early in the relationship for you to be sharing your location, and it's actually dangerous. So this shows when they're with an alpha male, everything just goes out the window, right? Like the girl is going to do all kinds of risky behaviors in an attempt to get the guy. To want her, but because he's so much higher value than her, she has no chance actually at a relationship. So anyway, let's see what Kevin has to say here.
Are you? Have you had any therapy?
Right. He's hinting at the fact that she has some issues with boundaries. Right. It's too early to be crossing that sort of boundary at 2 weeks, and that's why he's talking about therapy and so on.
yes, I have in the past.
You need to go back.
Oh my gosh, really?
You're already trying to make him feel comfortable 2 weeks into it.
Right.
That's too much proving to do. You're not his wife.
I'm just being nice and being like,
That's
hey,
not being
like,
no, it's not it's not being nice. It's being a people pleaser. That's not normal. That's not normal.
Okay. Honestly, I disagree with this advice here. Women should actively work to please a man. They should. But the issue is the issue of boundaries here. 2 weeks is too early in the relationship to be doing risky behaviors like this. Also, something else that I've noticed. The girl on the bottom, do you notice how many preening behaviors she's doing, the attention-seeking stuff she's doing? She's clearly an attention seeker, and also you can see it in her eyes. There's something amiss. Probably something is wrong in terms of probably something is wrong with regards to her wanting attention from guys, and it's a problem. And maybe the guy that she's with is already sensed it. Anyway, I totally forgot to do the the intro. So hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios. I'm here for another reaction video, of course. Also, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, hitting all for notifications. If you'd like me to comment on a video compilation, send the link to theheliosblog@gmail.com. You could also send me a Reddit post, no problem. All right. Also, if you agree or disagree with my points, please. That's what the comment section is for. Here we go.
You want to be nice? All right, let's go out a couple of times. I need you to give me $10,000. Be nice. Oh, be nice.
no.
I mean, come on, be nice. Be nice. I need $10,000, and we need to go ahead and run the Soul Train on you. Be nice.
No.
Of course. So there are things that sound crazy to you.
Yes. Yes.
Sharing your location with somebody you've gone out with twice is crazy.
Indeed, and that's exactly right. That is a problem with boundaries. And here's another thing, okay? And this is a thing that women do, unfortunately, or fortunately for some guys, I guess. They have different rules for alpha males and beta males, right? They have different rules for men they consider to be attractive and for men they don't. And so when a girl considers a guy to be attractive, she'll break all of her rules. She'll share her location right away. She'll sleep with the guy right away. She'll do whatever he wants. She'll, do anything in an effort to please him. She'll listen to every little thing and pay attention to to his timing when he texts, and literally every single possible little thing in an attempt to get the guy to commit to her. And then when he never does, she gets alpha widowed by it, right? And this is a girl who's probably been alpha widowed several times by different men. You can just see in her eyes something is amiss. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
I give myself a solid 9.8.
Oh my god, this it never gets old, guys. It never gets old. The girls that think that they're way better than they are. This is actually the situation that gave Kevin Samuels his reputation. So in response to a girl saying this, he responded with "you're average at best," and that video had 7 million hits or something crazy. Again, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But I mean, guys, anyone with a pulse and with eyes can see that this girl is not a 9.8, right? She is average. So she's a girl that, you know, for the video, she's put on makeup, she's put on lipstick, she's done her hair, she's wearing nice clothes, but she's not getting above a 5 or a 5.5, right? And so, again, that this girl gives herself a 9.8 shows you the kinds of men that she considers as equal to her, right? Because if she gives herself a 9.8, it implies that she has been with a man that she considers to be 9.8. And the reason is because of apps like Instagram, Tinder, and all that kind of stuff. They give women access to the global marketplace. And these men will give the girl, you know, they'll give her a body. They'll go out with her. They'll sleep with her. Sure. But they'll never commit to her. And so she has this inflated sense of self-worth, which is unrealistic. And it ruins her life in the future, right? So, like, that's what it is. He's just staring. He's not saying anything. He's like, you can't be serious. Incredible. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. He didn't even reply.
Being pretty is not enough for a lot of men because I'm pretty and I'm still single. So
right, and let's analyze a little bit why that might be. The reason why many women are pretty and still single is because these women believe that all that men desire is looks. And it is not the case. Yes, looks are one of the desires of men. That is doubtless. Of course. You cannot deny that. But there are other things as well. So you need to be, in addition to being fit, you need to be feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, and loyal in terms of bedroom fun. And if you're not those things, then men are not going to commit to you. And there's actually one more that I should have added to the list, and that's realistic. You should understand your value as it relates to the market. So, women, as a rule of thumb, you are 2 points lower than you think you are. In the modern world, 2022 dating, women believe that they are 9s when they're actually 7s. They believe that they're 8s when they're actually 6s. They believe that they're 7s when they're actually 5s. Because those are the men that will sleep with them, that will have bedroom fun one time with them. But just because a man is going to have bedroom fun with you one time does not mean that you are at that level. The level that you're at is the level where you can have a stable, enjoyable, comfortable, nice relationship with a man. And if you can't have that with the man that you're currently with, it means that you are punching above your weight class. It means that you are far less attractive than the guy you're with, or you're missing certain qualities, and so you are never going to get what you want. Again, guys, if you agree or disagree with anything that I'm saying in my videos, please leave a comment. That's what the comment section is for. Okay, let's see what Kevin has to say.
What do you want?
This is a classic, right? So girls say that they want a man of a certain value, right? Or rather, they don't even know what they want, right? So these girls just go out and they say they want a man, but they have no idea what men actually want in order to get a relationship. Or they don't know what kind of relationship they want because they've been taught by society to be strong and independent of men, and so they don't know what they should want. And both of these are problems, right? So anyway, what Kevin usually gets at in his videos is he talks about the idea of, if you want a man of a certain value, you have to give the man of a certain value the things that he desires in order to have him want to be with you, right? It's like the concept of, what are you bringing to the table? If all you bring to the table as a woman is your looks, you're going to have a bad time.
I don't know. I really don't know what I want, because these men, they don't know what they want. A lot of men.
That's not true. So here is what men want, okay? Depending on the man. So if a man is a very attractive apex man, then usually he's not looking to settle down except with an absolutely high quality woman. So that would mean that she would need to be, you know, she would need to have the 5 qualities: fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, loyal in terms of bedroom fun, with low end count and all that kind of stuff. That's if he's looking to settle down. If he's not looking to settle down, then he's looking to just sleep with as many girls as possible. But again, it's not hard to tell if a guy is going to be the guy to sleep around. If he's tall, if he has a six-pack, if he has money and driving a Lamborghini, probably is not going to commit to you. So when she says that men don't know what they want, no, that is the excuse that those men are giving you in order to sleep with you without commitment, right? And that you're not able to get commitment from these men means that you are far lower in attractiveness than them, and so you should lower your standards.
Men don't know what they want in women.
You said you're how old again?
33.
Oh my god. Right, and then she's wondering why men won't commit to her. She's 33 years old. Of course men aren't going to commit. You're literally, what? 15 years past your prime. What man is going to commit to you? It's going to be bedroom fun only. And yeah, these men are going to give you the runaround, the men that you're interested in, the 40-plus successful men. Of course. She wants a guy like Kevin Samuels at 33 years old. It's not going to happen.
33. So regardless as to what men want, you don't know what you want?
I mean, I know what I want, but...
And what is that?
She just doesn't want to say what she wants, because if she says what she wants, she's going to reveal her unrealistic standards, right? I mean, based on the way she's laughing, I think she's going to say that she wants to be with Kevin, right? She wants to be with a guy like Kevin, a superior man in his, you know, who's established, who's older, who's successful, who's attractive. That's what she's looking for, of course. But men like that are only going to commit to women of the highest caliber, so...
Guys, remember the first thing I said about ego? They're not willing to be honest.
To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I want in a man. Like...
Okay, so imagine, as a woman, being so clueless that even at 33 years old, 15 years past your prime, you still don't know what you want. You're still discovering yourself like a 16-year-old at the age of 33. Imagine. So this is what happens, right? These women are taught by womanism to be strong and independent and not need a man. And then they end up rudderless because there's no man to guide them. And then they say they don't know what they want and end up 40 with cats.
I've been screwed and fucked for so long, I don't know what I want in a man.
Just
Okay, I mean, that's not wrong. And the reason for that, I've already said, is because you're punching above your weight class. You're far above the guys you're going towards are far above you, and so they'll never commit to you. And so when you say you've been screwed over, what's actually happening is you are going for a man who has 20 other girls, so why would he commit to you? That's just how it is. Even if you're doing all of the wife things, it doesn't matter. If he has 20 other girls, he's not going to commit. So you need to go like 1 or 2 points lower than what you're currently going for in men, and you'll be fine. But of course, she's not going to want to do this because as a woman gets older, her standards get higher. They don't get lower because of the amalgam. So the amalgam is the concept that as a woman gains more and more partners, she gets more and more guys to compare new men to. And so every new man has to beat the best qualities of all the past men she's got. And eventually her standards become so high that that no man can possibly meet those standards. That's where we're at right now.
Listen, this little bit of time of talking to you, it's been chaotic. I'm just asking you just the basic stuff about who you are and what you want. And the way you told the story is, yeah, you can't make this shit up, people.
Literally, one of Kevin's favorite statements. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Kevin.
To let you know, I have completely changed my life and made a 360.
The 360 puts you right back where you were, but I understand what you're saying.
I made a 180. I found Lord, and I got a man that's got money now.
I'm going to quote Kevin, okay? You cannot make this crap up. I found the Lord, and now I found a simp to take care of me and save me from my bad decisions. See, this is actually women's dualistic mating strategy, right? This is what they do. So, when they're in their prime, from the age of 18 to 23, and on sometimes to 28, they're going to sleep around as much as they possibly can. Then, once they get past their prime, they find the Lord or have discovered themselves, or they're a lady now. And then they want a man to come along who's of the Lord or who's a nice guy to save her from her bad decisions and marry her. And the sad part is that there are many men that will actually do this. That is the embarrassment here. Because of course, if men do this, they ruin themselves and they ruin the experience for all other men. It's literally having your cake and eating it too, getting away with highway robbery. That's what this is. I've found the Lord and now I'm married to a man with money. What a total embarrassment, right? So again, it's sad to me that some women, they see men as just a wallet, right? They don't see them as a human being. It's like, what are you providing for me? It's all about me, me, me. I've found the Lord and now you give me your money. You know, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, the implication of what she said is that. Shameful. Embarrassing.
I rebuke.
You found the Lord?
Yeah.
Where'd you find him at? I didn't know he was lost.
I didn't know where the Lord was.
Okay. This is all inside of the last 4 months, right?
3 months, 4 months.
She found the Lord in the last 4 months. Guys, it's not even subtle. It's not even like, it's so thinly veiled that you can't possibly believe what these women are saying, right? It's so obviously just a tactic in order to trick an idiot into marrying her that it's ridiculous, right? Like, you can't find the Lord in 3 months, turn your whole life around, and sucker a guy into a relationship, and you be the good person in this arrangement. What a ridiculous disaster.
Yeah.
It's a lot of changing in 3 or 4 months. You said you got a man that has money now.
Yeah. I did.
She's literally blowing
I
her
just
nose
wanted
on
to let
camera.
you know also, I wear my bonnet in public. I saw what you had to say about that. You know, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time,
You
like,
can't make this shit up.
Hmm?
At the same time, you
Sorry, guys. Did you see look at her expression? It's so disrespectful, guys. And she's being this disrespectful to a 57-year-old man. An established, attractive, handsome, apex man. Can you imagine how she behaves towards that nice guy husband who she supposedly found the Lord in order to find? Speaking with this tone, with this attitude, imagine what a total disaster that relationship is.
what?
Did you tell me shut up?
No. I said, go ahead. You said at the same time.
At the same time, I just don't see what the issue of wearing a bonnet in public is.
Okay, I don't even understand what she was saying. Okay, anyway, let's move on to our Reddit post. And again, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. If you agree or disagree with any of the points I'm making here, please leave a comment. That's what the comment section is for. All right, guys, this is a total disaster. I'm telling you. Like, there's so much to unpack here, I can't even... But we're going to just address a few of the points in this article, okay? Okay, I'm having trouble reading it because the title already is just a... My girlfriend of 26, and he's 29, have been trying for a baby, but she's been taking contraception behind my back. I've been with Katie for almost 2 years now, and she's everything I could possibly want in a girlfriend. I was planning on proposing later this summer to her, but now I'm just not sure. Oh, really? You mean when she takes birth control behind your back because she doesn't want your kid? I made it very clear from the start of our relationship I want at least one child, and she told me that she did too when she was a bit older. She'd like to be at least 25 when she has a child, and I agreed and said there was no rush. Just becoming a father is something I definitely want to do. She also told me earlier in the relationship she's been on the contraceptive pill since she was 15 for hormonal acne. I told her that was fine and she could just come off the pill when she was ready, and then we could potentially start having a baby together. Alright. Earlier this year, I brought up again that I'd like a child at some point, and Katie actually said she'd been thinking for a while of coming off her birth control and trying for a baby. I was over the moon and so incredibly happy, and so we decided to finally start trying properly. Oh. I think the implication here is that they were actually using a protection in addition to... Well, okay. The first month in January, she got a period, and I was a little disappointed, but also know these things don't happen straight away. I have to be patient. But every month that's since gone by, and she's had a period, I felt more and more disappointed each time. We've tried everything, including tracking a cycle and having bedroom fun around her ovulation date, and it didn't seem to work. I've tried to keep my spirits up and support her, but she's been kind of down about the whole thing. I kept reminding her that it's only been 5 months, and she'll sure fall pregnant within a year or so. She's had a couple of late periods, and each time I've asked her to do a test, we've gotten a single line. It crushed me a little bit inside. This brings me up again to today. Katie had woken up and once again had a period. I felt that pain in my chest, but put a sympathetic smile on for her and told her when it happens, and don't blame yourself. Guys, he's being the nice, supportive guy. Now let's see how the nice, supportive guy gets treated. I went into the bathroom to get her some painkillers, only to realize we didn't have any. I assumed she might have some in a purse, which was in the front room, and I opened it and picked up a little packet of pills, only these weren't pain medicine. They were contraceptive pills. My heart sank as the box was empty, yet in her purse she had another box, which was full. I took it to her and asked her why she had these still if she hadn't been taking the pill for almost 6 months. She started to panic. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. So here's the thing, guys. Are you ready? Here's the thing. This is women's dualistic mating strategy, okay? AFBB. Alpha seed, beta need. So the girl wants to sleep and have the child of a man who is absolutely genetically the most gifted she can possibly get. And she wants the resources and provisioning of another man. By taking the contraceptive pill, I hope you understand, she's signaling to her own boyfriend exactly what category she sees him as. And it's not the alpha one. She sees this guy as a useful idiot there to support her, while she is going to try and get the genes of another man. And she started to say she can explain. Yeah, okay. So there you go. Literally, the girl took contraception because she didn't want to have the guy's child, because she wants to marry a useful idiot and then sleep with another guy and get pregnant by another man. Clearly. There it is. Black and white. Let's look at some comments. Yeah, this person says, she probably did it so you would stop constantly bothering her about kids. You died inside when she didn't get pregnant after 1 month. You have issues, dude, and I don't think we're getting the full story. Right, so again, this is the story in modern society. People of all walks of life will side with women, no matter what the situation is. Even if it's disrespectful, even if the girl is clearly signaling that she's not attracted to her husband, like, it's ridiculous. Okay. Somebody says they don't trust the timeline. Again, look, here we go. They're in their 20s and have probably been dating less than 2 years, and he's already brought the baby topic up multiple times. She probably felt pressured. So again, if you have some sort of want or desire, it is going to be brushed aside, and whatever the girl wants is going to be what is prioritized. And friends, family, and the wider world are going to side with the girl. And that's just what happened here. All right. Thank you so much for listening. We're going to end the episode there. Again, please remember, if you agree or disagree, to comment on the video. That's what the comment box is for. Again, if you're new to the channel, you're liking the videos, please leave a sub on your way out. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please remember to do all of the following. Like the video for the algorithm. Comment on the video. I respond to all comments and I'll give you a heart. Subscribe and hit the bell so you can see my content on your feed. Check out all of my content on other platforms. It spreads the reach of the channel. YouTube, bit.ly/heliosyoutube. Rumble, bit.ly/heliosrumble. My blog is realheliosblog.com. My podcast, bit.ly/heliospodcast. My Patreon, patreon.com/theheliosblog. You can also support the show at bit.ly/heliosdonations and buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Thank you so much for all of your support.